bringing news that matters to you. You're watching the Bahamas Tonight Northern Edition.
Employees of one of Grand Bahamas' corporate giants coming together for a time of Thanksgiving and fellowship as they visited a house of the Lord recently. The church located in East Grand Bahama was not only blessed by their presence, but also in a tangible way. Employees of the Grand Bahama Power Company worshiping in the East recently as a part of an initiative to connect with local communities and build unity. President and CEO Archie Collins thanking the congregation of the New Emmanuel Baptist Church for the warm welcome.
At this time of year, the employees of Grand Bahama Power come together in fellowship and spend the next couple of weeks on team events and sporting events and family fun activities. And this activity today is all part of that. It's all part of the fellowship of the Grand Bahama Power employees.
Pastor Henry Cooper challenging the congregation to stay positive in the face of challenges. He says while he understands that life's challenges can be depressing, it is important to focus on God's message of hope and deliverance. Pastor Cooper noted that there may be several reasons why God could be taking you through the desert.
Number one, solitude. Time away from everyone and the distractions. When God called Moses, he was alone, tending sheep, but nearer to God than he had ever been, for the place he was found standing was in fact holy ground. Number two, time for a closer relationship with God, to hear from him. Hagar ran away believing that she was now an outcast with no family, friends, or home. And in her weeping, she had to surrender all. She was broken and empty. Then she found herself for the first time hearing directly from the man upstairs.
He notes that even Jesus was tested in the desert.
Number three, cleansing and renewal. In the Gospel of St. Matthew, chapter 4, verse 1 to 2, Jesus was led there in the desert and tempted in all areas that man would encounter. This went on for 40 days and 40 nights. Then his ministry began. So even Jesus himself found himself where? In the desert. Moses went in as a shepherd and came out as the voice of God. Hagar found out that God wanted to do great things in her life, but she must go back and submit, fix that relationship that was damaged.
Pastor Cooper challenged residents to reflect during the difficult times of life and discover the significance of your desert experience. The Logos Hope, the world's largest floating book fair, is about to ply Bahamian waters as the mega ship is en route to Freeport, Grand Bahama. Project coordinator Philippe Liette was elated to share the overall mission of the vessel and how it came into existence. Philippe says he, along with other crew members, are eager to minister hope and connect with Grand Bahamians of all ages, sharing their 5,000 titles of Christian and secular literature and providing other means of service and entertainment.
Some youth guys, they wanted to distribute literature, Christian literature, and they were doing a travel from all the way from the UK until India. And they were doing that by car. So they decided we have to think about something easier for us to just share the literature with the people. And they prayed and they seek God about this, and the idea that came to them was the ship. So they started to work on that and pray for that they would be able to use the vessel to go from place to place and share the knowledge, share the literature.
The Logos Hope is expected to open its doors once it arrives at the Freeport Harbor on the 28th of this month.
The work that we're going to be doing here is basically we go to different places like Pinders Point, West End, 8 Mile Rock, and we want to interact with people there. We want to make friendships and actually be able to share this hope that we have. I know that most people in the Bahamas, they already know Christ, but we want to share in a different perspective, which is to have a relationship with him.
An innovative initiative in its second year on Grand Bahama, is once again encouraging residents to shop locally and have fun doing so. The program also features opportunities to win great prizes all summer long. Here's Kimberly Mullings with the details.
The success of GBopoly last year has compelled organizers, Bethel Books, and stationers to bring the island-wide game back once again. Misty Johnson, logistics coordinator, says they are excited about what is to come in the popular scratch-off game this summer.
Customers will go into our participating businesses, get game boards, and purchase to get game pieces. Once they get the game pieces, they apply them to the board and they can enter to win the various prizes.
Business Service Manager at the Invest Grand Bahama Small Business Bureau, LaShawn Dames, is very pleased to be on board as a major sponsor of GBopoly this year.
We see this as an awesome opportunity to encourage the residents of Grand Bahama to buy local, shop at home, support this economy by invest in this economy by supporting local businesses. We encourage you to get out there, buy, support the businesses because that's how we grow this economy.
Melanie Stanislaw says the Grand Bahama Port Authority is excited about this community initiative geared toward boosting the local economy.
Customers are welcome to visit our payment center, and upon payment will receive a game piece. We think this is an innovative way of stimulating the economy and encouraging customers to shop at home.
Local businesses are thrilled to be a part of GBopoly, and General Manager of Playtime Sports, Kasana Dat, Sawyer's Fresh Market Representative, Christy Edwards, and Marketing Representative at Chance's, Karen Wilson, are all encouraging residents to get involved.
This is not only promotion for retailers, it's a good opportunity also for consumers to play a game while they're shopping and having fun and cashing on good prizes.
Sawyers is excited to be a part of GBopoly again this year, and you can get your game pieces when you shop with us at Sawyers.
Chance's Games is very excited to join GBopoly. 4 of our locations will be issuing the game pieces. That will be Comerville, Seahorse, Bartlett Hill, 8 Mile Rock, and Hunters.
Prizes this year range from BTC cell phones, Cable Bahamas and Grand Bahama Power Company vouchers, meals at Sabor, prepaid Visa cards, airline tickets, school supplies, and more. GBopoly lasts all summer long and ends September 9th. Kimberly Mullings, ZNS Network News.
And now it is time to ask the doctor.
Welcome. John from Freeport sent this question. It seems like whenever I travel, I often get diarrhea and a bad stomach upset. Is this something I should be concerned about? What you're describing, John, could be a condition that we refer to as traveler's diarrhea. Thanks for such a timely question, especially since many of us travel overseas for family vacations during these summer months. It occurs in a significant amount of people who travel to foreign countries where the climate, social conditions, or sanitary standards and practices are different from yours at home. It usually begins abruptly during your trip or shortly after you return home. Most cases improve within 1 to 2 days without treatment and clear up completely within a week. However, you can have multiple episodes during one trip. The most common signs and symptoms are sudden onset of passage of 3 or more loose stools daily, an urgent need to have a bowel movement, stomach cramps, nausea and vomiting, and fever. In the majority of cases, traveler's diarrhea clears up in a few days, but if it doesn't, it's time to see a doctor. I'm Dr. Monique Pratt, and this has been Ask the Doctor.
Ricardo Lightburn is up next with a check on sports.